Good morning, pirate and mermaids crew. This is Alex with Pattern for Pirates, and today we're starting our To Jacket Sew Along. Today is a pretty easy day, but nonetheless very important. We'll be printing the pattern and taping it together and cutting the pattern pieces for our jackets. I wanted to take a few seconds to go over the printing steps, just in case you're new to Pattern for Pirates or PDF patterns in general. So the first step you need to do is, of course, plug your computer to your printer and make sure that you open your pattern in Adobe Reader, because that's the way you will be able to see your layers function. If you open it in preview, you will not have the layers function. So I have my women's pattern because my kids pattern, I print a straight size 8 right now for my kids. I will be grading my women's for hips, so I'm going to be showing you how to print 2 sizes, not just 1. So this is how it opens. You're going to click on the layers tab, and you see they're all clicked, they're all selected. Now I'm going to unselect the layers that I do not want to print, and I'm going to leave the 2 layers that I would like to print. Easy peasy. When I go to print, the windows that pop up, you have to make sure that you have it custom scale to 100%. You do not have fit or shrink or anything. Auto, portrait, and landscape, it's also selected, and you will I prefer to print just the pages that I need to, and I know my pattern starts at page 34 because I've printed it before, but if you'd rather print everything, that's absolutely fine too. I will be printing just the pattern pieces because I use my computer for the tutorial. That saves me a little print and a little paper and a little ink. So I double check that I have my pages that I want, the layers that I want, custom scale to 100%, and auto portrait, and then I'm going to be printing it. We will be gluing the pattern. I will be gluing the pattern right after, just as I've done in for the favorite tee. So if you want a little refresher on how to glue the patterns together, you can definitely check the videos that we've done 2 months ago for the favorite tee sew along. And then I will be cutting my size and showing you how I grade for hips for this pattern, because I'm going to be making a tunic and I will be grading for a size up for my hips. So I will continue the recording once I have my pattern taped together. This way you don't waste 10 minutes to see me taping together a pattern. Okay, so now that we have printed and taped together our pattern, I'm going to be grading for 1 size bigger for the hips, so I wanted to do this on the video. I've cut all the pattern pieces for my size, except for the front and the back, which are the ones that I'll be grading. So because I'm doing that, I wanted to show you a quick video for grading. I'm also linking in the blog post, the Patterns for Pirates post when we talk about grading with excellent graphics. So please do go ahead and read that if you need to be grading for anything. For this, I'm only grading for hips. So I tend not to draw on the pattern because I've done it so many times. But if you want to draw first and then cut, go ahead and do that. I'm just cutting directly. So this would be where the bust line is. You can see the pattern goes a little in here and then out, which this would be the natural waist. So that I'm not grading. I'm gonna be grading from around here down to 1 size bigger. So because I want to grade it out for my hips. I'm cutting the pattern as is up until there. So because I'm not changing the arm size, the sleeves will be cut to 1x. The zipper chin guard will be cut to 1x. The one thing that I will be cutting to 2x will be the pocket the inseam pocket. If you do that, cut according to your hips, not according, because the pocket matches your hips, not the waist or the bust. So you'll be cutting the pockets as per the size that you're grading for the hips if you do that. So I have my bust here cut at my 1X size, then the waist is 1X, and then I'm slowly going towards the 2X hips. So this is how my pattern piece would look like. See, my waist, and then I'm slowly grading to my 2X hip after my after the waist. So that's it, super easy. If you feel more comfortable doing this in paper, with a pencil first on the pattern, go ahead and do that, and then cut. I've graded so many times for hips that I just do it with my rotary cutter. So this is the 2X, this is the 1X for the waist, and see, it's gradual, so there's no straight lines. And we'll be doing the same thing. This is, I did the back of the pattern, and I'm going to be doing the same thing for the front. So let's start with the grading first. So I'm starting at the 2X for hip. I know that my waist is somewhere here because I can see the curve of the pattern where the natural waist is. So I know it's somewhere around here. I'm going with my 2X hip and then gradually kneading the the next size down. See, it's a gradual line in between. And then the rest of the pattern, I'm cutting my regular 1X size. So the rest is easy. When you'll be adding the waistband, when you'll be cutting the waistband, if you've graded for hips like I am, make sure that you cut the waistband according to the hip size that you're doing. Because if you're cutting according to the bust and chest, then it will be too small. Sleeves are 1X because the arm size stays the same. So the only thing I'm gonna be cutting different than 1X will be the waistband and the inseam pocket. The patch pocket doesn't make much of a difference because it's attached on this side. The inseam pocket will make a difference because it's attached on this side. So I hope this helps you with the grading. You have your pattern pieces ready. I have my women's ready. I have my pattern pieces for my children's ones ready. These I've done before, so I already have them cut from before. So we are basically set for today. Because we don't allow pattern pieces to be posted in the groups, I will ask that for today's check-in in the Made for Mermaids and Patterns for Pirates Sew Along group, go comment under day 1 of the Go To Jacket Sew Along and put a comment with who you're sewing the jacket for. For example, I will comment myself and my boys, something like that, just to check in for day 1, because we don't allow a picture of the pattern to be posted in the group. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow when we'll be cutting the fabric, and we'll be going over a few fabrics that are great for this pattern. Talk to you soon. Bye.